Welcome back, everyone. Today we're doing the off-season of Corsa di Corsa. So we got a lot of decisions ahead of us. First off, okay, we did end with re-signing everyone. Good. And they're all 100%, stamina, so that's good. Nice and rested. Okay, what do we got here for scouting? Are these the newbies? No, they are not. Gosh. Alright. Newbies. Oh, wait. They have to be even younger than that. You... Luigi Marchetta's. What? You. I think that's it. Alright. So these are 4 drivers that are new. That we can hire. So now the question becomes, do we keep Enrique Lara? Mercenary, Wonder Kid, overtaking specialist, learning fast. Alright, so she's 1 month on her contract. We'd probably elevate her to #1 driver. She is 19 years of age, so we could have her on for 2 more seasons. But we will let that go for now. I'm leaning towards Lara, because we can probably get her at a rate that would basically make her free to us. Championship promotion. New rules in the ERS. Munich Track A with Track C. Spec brakes, high merit payments, and refueling. So it's going to matter a lot more that we actually place high. And this is the one we voted for to add more planning in our refueling strategy. Contract offer accepted. Perfect. Can't wait till you betray us. So you're still on board. You guys are still on board. We're getting rid of you in a season, so that'll be nice. We'll get a new designer to hopefully take us into the APS. But as of right now, we should be good. Income not looking fantastic. We do have an open offer though. And we will be losing this sponsor, so we'll be getting some more sponsors this season. Still only have 3. Enrique Lara has no marketability at all. So maybe if we do get rid of her... Welcome to the stream, Mario. How are you doing today? So maybe we do get rid of Lara. Did I favorite? I did not favorite anyone. Of course, the one thing they don't show here is their marketability. So basically, we want somebody like Cami Mikola, but we want better marketability and preferably a pay driver. Right here, not a pay driver. And you probably don't even want to. Nope. Alright, so we'll let these people scout, new people. Of course, they're probably already on teams. They're probably already on... No? Probably already on... Nope. No? Okay. None of them are on teams yet. Doing fine. I suffer from your Lara marketability pain. Yes, I did see the stream. It was a fun time. Nice final race of the season. It was a shame for Laura there. I was actually gonna be like, man, usually whenever drivers are like flying through the field like that, they usually end up in the wall. And then right as I was about to send that, she ended up in the wall. And I was like, well, I was gonna say something, but I don't think it has anything to do with like pushing or whatever. I really don't think it has anything to do with that. Maybe it does. But it seems like whenever drivers are overperforming, it's like they're gonna end up in the wall. I don't know. Alright, 2018 chassis. Oh, 2 sponsorship offers. What do we got here? 1,500 or 300 per race? So 300 per race is not bad. 1,500 per race, that's pretty bad. We'll see what the last sponsor is. Alright, time to design next year's car. We got 7 million in the bank. Last season's suppliers, we went with very weak everything. Do we go a little bit more expensive? Like middle of the road? So that's 9.9. What if we do the weakest? 3.2. I really don't know if we need a good car this season. I mean, look how well we did with a terrible car. Let's see. So that's just 1 star across the board. What does middle of the road get us? Like 1.5 stars. What does like the most expensive stuff get us? Like the same thing. Is there any benefit to this? It happened when I was just saying, yeah, I was being stupid for not pushing before the rain. Yeah, I saw the clip that he posted. It's instant karma. It's always instant karma. So I really don't know if we need. I say we just save all the money, and the biggest improvements are going to be spending that extra like 2 million on getting improvability, like whenever the things come up, and you're gonna basically have as good of a car, if not better, than. Well, obviously you could still get those, but I mean, 16 million to get a half star. 16 million to get a half star. I don't think it's worth it. I say we save a bunch of money and we call it there. Now it might be nice to get a base stat modifier plus 7. But then again, is that worth 4.8 million? I don't think so. I say we go for the cheapest car. The difference in star level is not a lot at all. And we can get events that are going to boost these stats. And plus, I don't think we're trying to win the championship this season. I feel like next season might be where we really hit the ground running. Maybe, who knows? I'm going to go with the worst car. 3,200, invest more in the HQ, and call it a day. Are you just doing preseason today? I ruined my budget in my preseason. Might have shot my own foot there. Yeah, I'm just doing preseason today, or I guess off season. If I forget, I might go into the actual season and then get to the first race and go, whoops, I didn't mean to get this far. Speaking of HQ upgrades, what is... I believe we have... What can we get? We can get Tour Center. Let's go ahead and get that. Might as well get some income. And then what is our thing? What? Current rolls. What are the spec parts? We have spec front wings, spec rear wings, spec engine, spec brakes. Okay, so what are the only 2 left? We got spec suspension and spec gearbox. Or not spec, but we have those open. So we have gearbox, so we just need suspension. Where are you, suspension? There you are. So we'll build a handling development center. And really don't need a helipad. Went for most expensive car, accepted all dilemmas, built a brake and R&D facility. Guess upgrades during the season won't be many. Yeah, it really just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to promote, then yeah, invest in your car. because it's a very important part of the game. But I mean, if you're just trying to build up your base, then you know it's not a huge worry. Forecasting center would be nice, but I think we'll hold off on just these two for now. Oops. Last sponsor. Alright, so we can decide. 150. No. Alright, so we're just gonna go 300,000. That's our best deal. Evan Reed, Octane, Undero. Scouting. Where are you? You're still available. Your fitness is going to be terrible. A lot of your stats are going to be terrible, so you're probably not going to be very good. You're going to be probably pretty average. You're probably going to be pretty average too. You're going to be really good, but you're already snapped up by Tony Zhang, so who cares? How did they get such a jump on these drivers? I swear. Yeah, I do think I could push for the championship next season, but to go up with an underdeveloped HQ quotient would be great. Yeah, it's always a trade-off. That's what I'm really investing in right now in Fox with Autosport is the HQ. So, yeah. Alright, I guess I really don't think any of these drivers are going to be better than Lara. 24 months, 0 months. Where did you place in the championship? That is a good question. I believe... Nope. Oh, gosh, I think it was like 8th. 7th or 8th. We were up to 6th and then we fail in the last race, and it was really annoying. So... Alright. Let's see what we can get you for. Wages aren't very... You're going to be really expensive this season. You prefer a short contract. It's like end of 2017. You're literally 0 months. So it's like I can't sign you yet. Provability gain C. Oh, minus fuel efficiency. No. No. Can't have a level 0 fuel efficiency. Alright, so we got one person scouted. Rico Fujima. 0% marketability? My goodness. Not bad for season 2. Yeah, and we didn't invest a lot in the HQ. Or we didn't invest a lot in the car. We invested a lot in the HQ, so. Alright. Whoops, Racing Series. Let us... Where are you, Asia? It's probably up here. Yep. Let's add these drivers back. Whoops. Alright. Can I renew your contract now? No, end of 2017. What? Oh, it's just a graphical glitch. So it's still 12 months. Zero marketability must be a charming driver. Or it could be like a Kimi Räikkönen, where all the fans love him, but like the sponsors hate him. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Bonus size isn't very important. Well, get on the podium and you'll get some money. I don't know if we can afford Lara anymore. We might have to go with one of these young guns. One contract elapsed, so I'm a free agent now. Yeah, but you have a... What? Oh. so it deleted her contract that I sent her. Where are you? Lara? There you are. Gosh. End of 2017. You'd like a nice signing on fee. Oh gosh. Bonus size is important. I don't know if we can afford Lara anymore. I don't know if we can. I'll send out that offer, but I actually think Kimmy got to the point every sponsor also love him. That's good. I think we have to let Lara go. She's not marketable. Her wages are way too high. I think that's it. I think we have to find a new driver, guys. So we got 7 more days to go. Oh, we got Wanda. Really not that great of a driver. I guess that's why she managed to get in with Tony Zhang. Alright. So if we had to get a new driver, who would it be? Who would it be? Looking for someone young with lots of potential. Leonardo Farah. That's good feedback. He's a paid driver. Considering offers. Why are you considering offers? Of course you are. So we could get Leonzio Farah for really cheap. Probably make a profit off of him, to be honest. Of course, we could always... What we could do is we could promote Justin Gildert from reserve driver and then hire him on as the reserve driver. The Leonardo Farah guy. It's a possibility. Alright, bye Laura. You're too expensive now. Alright, scouting. We got... Jeez. I think my HDMI cable is broken. I need to replace it because my TV just went crazy. Alright. So she's very marketable. Crashed big in Vancouver, so do we go to Vancouver? Of course we can't check that. That would be too convenient. I don't think we do. Passionate, so she's marketable and she's cheap. She has 2 levels, but look at her. Those are just, I don't know. Those going... It's possible. She's gonna be cheap, she's marketable. Irfan Mickelson. Pretty average. Has some room for improvement. Meditates. Decent marketability. I mean, I guess we'll put him on the list, but I don't know. Being these guys, yeah. These are the old people that we can't hire anyways. Alright, let's look at ability. So, Linda Lorenz would be the best. But what is the first? Max Schmidt, we can't hire him, too old. Then Lara. Then Sofia Bakalova. Hung Lao. Hung Lao would be pretty good. Again, he's going to be expensive. And you probably don't want to switch. No. You're too good. We could always go to Eddie Belay Lee. Person that we, oh, he's not interested anymore. Person we passed on. Too expensive. 0% marketability. That's such a shame because she's actually a decent driver. I mean, there's obviously these like bad spots, but I mean, look at all that potential. Oh my gosh. What is your marketability? 40. Pay driver. That's actually a question. What is Justin Guild? 36. He's a paid driver. Our only cost, so. It's an improvement marketability wise, but other than that. Right, let's just go by age here. Yeah, beautiful fun runner, but you're not gonna want to join. Such a good driver. I mean, not right now, but potential wise. Bagger Stephenson? You're not gonna want to join. Ugh. Club goer, Wonder Kid. He's not interested because he's the #1 driver. Makes sense. And you're not interested because you're in Zhang. I'm at a loss, guys. I think we're gonna have to compromise because easy on fuel. Oh, can we even get Leonizo Farah? Dang it, there goes my plan. Alright. GT Challenger. Is GT Challenger, is that? No. So basically, we can only get European and free agents. Yeah. So just European Racing Series and free agents. So let's just get all those people that qualify and then make a decision from there. Because it's really not gonna be a lot of people. Oh, we've already checked Hung Lao. He doesn't want to join. He's #1 driver. Nick Chu, maybe. Already got Veronica in there. Yao Patan. Yeah, Yao Fan. Terrible feedback. I'm thinking our paid or our reserve driver might get a promotion to a race seat. Because he's looking like the best option. We might just have to find another reserve driver. Kruger. Teach Challenger. Enrique Lara. I guess we'll add her back, but she's not going to be interested. Theodore Saya. That's it. So we have 12 options. So let's go through and see who's willing to negotiate, because that's going to narrow it down even more. Oh, not interested. Not interested. Interested. Oh, she's unemployed. I think she might be it. She's marketable. She has decent stats. She has decent room to improve. So that's probably who we're gonna go with. Yao Patan is interested. Okay, so that's good. He's really marketable. Nope, not interested. Interested. Reserve driver. 95% marketability. Okay. Not a terrible thing. Doesn't have any room to improve, so there's no reason for her to join us. But lots of marketability. Yeah, he wants to join. This is, yeah, interested. Let's talk. And not interested. Okay. So these are the only drivers that we can hire. This list, 8 drivers. So Maybe I should not have pulled the offer so soon. 95% marketability, no room for improvement. She's pretty average except for focus, and she has 3 great traits. So she's gonna be a decent driver. So I like her a lot. 0% marketability, 0 focus, 1 overtake, a lot of bad traits, a lot of improvement, but not what we're looking for. Bruno Cabral, not great. Reserve driver, not any good stats. We'll get him off the list. Ellie Marsh, 72% marketability. Addicted to video games going away, so she would get some focus back and some morale back. Wilt's at home. Timesheet hero though, which is, you know, great for practice and qualifying, so that's not really great. Rally championship. Veronica, 75%, but she's doing fast food commercials, so she's really only 25%. That's going to go away in 4 weeks, so that's actually not that great. Yao Patan is 94%, meditates, doesn't have a lot of room for improvement. Irfan, he's actually pretty decent, has some room, 62% marketability. Sophia, easy on fuel, but doesn't have a lot of marketability. Alright. So I think we're going to nix Veronica as well, because she's going to lose 50 marketability, and that's her main draw. So that brings us down to these. Where is she getting her marketability? So it's just +5, but that's permanent. Feedback is fantastic. 3 stars. So I definitely think she's a contender. Yep, 10, 94. Not great anywhere else. And I think he's completely eclipsed by this driver. So we're going to get rid of you. Irfan, again, I think he's completely eclipsed by the other drivers. He does have a little bit more room for improvement, though. So that is a possibility. But 62% marketability, so. Alright, so I've narrowed it down to 2 drivers. Anyone want to vote? I think that we just try to go for both and see who we can get for cheaper. My status isn't too important. We'll give you number 2. Actually, well, first off, let's compare these drivers with our our reserve driver, and see if he's better in any way. 36 marketability, so he's not very marketable. Smoothness is better, but he's worse kind of adaptability. So feedback, he's great. Feedback, she's great. So she's really better. I think we have to go for that 95% marketability, though. Such good marketability. So I think my favorite here is Fernanda Alatorre. Status isn't too important. What do we have? So I'd say that she's number 1. Let's make her even happier. I had March for a few seasons. Any good? Alright, we'll see what we can get each of them for. You don't mind, so you can pay that all. We'll give you number 1 driver. Wages are important to me. What is the max we can give you? So quite a bit. You prefer a short contract, 11 months. Like a nice signing on fee. Bonus size is quite important. If you get a podium, you'll get, no, if you get second or above, you get 90,000. Alright, let's see how she likes that. Brings a lot of marketability to the team. 72% ain't bad either. So, wages aren't very important to me. My status isn't too important, but still give you number 1 driver status. Hopefully make you even happier for a short contract. Okay. Signing on fee isn't very important. Bonus size isn't very important. Third or above. Alright. Let's try. Published a cookbook. Nice work. Marsh was not terrible. Great for sponsors. Bad for tires. Okay. Below average would be one of the European. Okay. But he's just one that we're scouting. So we know drivers. Okay. That's a good question, though. Ellie Marsh, what is her smoothness? Yep, you're right. You're right. Bad for tires. What are our finance looking like? Man, wouldn't that be nice? Just not have a reserve driver at all. Just move Justin Gildert up and leave Carmen Nieto on the team. Not even pay a reserve driver this season. Of course, costs us. Contract renegotiation. Wages are important, so you want 500 at least. Ellie Marsh accepted. So, what is the details of the contract? 326 versus over 500. Alright, we're definitely signing her. Ellie Marsh it is. What does our sponsors? 4-star sponsors, everyone. That's what we're talking about. Alright, new driver. I don't think we're going to win the championship with this lineup, but I think we might balance the budget. It's a shame that we had to sign this one. But we're about to get rid of this one. So hopefully we get a really nice one. So, what do we got here? We got not a paid driver. Not a paid driver. Okay. Go Marsh. Yeah. A lot cheaper and actually better, like, overall wise. Obviously, oh wow, she does. So we got 20 and 20 for feedback. That's pretty good. So somewhere within the region of 3,266,805 per year. Well, there goes our first rip tires. Yeah, rip tires indeed. What is our other drivers? Yeah, 5 smoothness and 2 smoothness. Tires are not going to like our drivers. That's for sure. Alright. So, what is it cost? 5 million for a scouting facility? It might be worth it. There's just not enough drivers in our range right now. So, we'll see. Unread mail. Daniela Pereira. Yeah, would be great. So, pit crew. Could hire one. Brake supplier breakthrough. We can afford it. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Tire wear. Use the budget for car and HQ. When that's fine, get rid of her. Although I win ERS with her and Petra Schober. I won, not I win. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's see right here. Tire heating. It's not going to help the tire wear, but at least they can get their tires hot. So. Livery edit. Scouting. Again, these guys are all too old. I'm just scouting them so that I know my competition. Get out of here, Alatori. No one cares about you. Ooh! A new driver appears. Whoops. Alright, that's good enough. Saarinen retiring at the end of the season. How old is he? 38? 38? Alright. Liveries. That's actually pretty cool. Let's add our primary color back. Go like death. Good go season 1. Actually, I think I might have an idea here. Just gotta see. Let's go white primary. Let's go red secondary. Let's go green. Skull livery's just so wrong. Yeah. Trying to. It's honestly probably a darker green. Trying to get the Italian flag. But it's just gonna look like a Christmas car. It's just, yeah, it's just gonna look like a Christmas car. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that you shake it out that it's not just a Christmas car. Alright. Cancel the Italian car. That was an experiment gone wrong. I don't know, what is this livery? Just gotta get the tertiary colors right. Maybe Pirates drive too? Maybe they do. Trying to what's gonna go well? Maybe there is. This is, oh, trim color is this? Could we go green and white? Green and red? And white? Does it look like an Italian car? It's quite a big change for livery. Yes. And then black wings. Green wings? White wings? White wings. Light color sponsor, we'll do white. Dark color sponsor, we'll do green? No, I'll probably just leave them black. Does that look like an Italian car? I don't know if it looks like an Italian car, but I think I like it. Perfect. Does not look Xmas, so you got that part. Good. Kind of looks like a pizza place. But I like it. I don't know. I like it. Big change for livery for hopefully a big season. Let's go for it. Let me just get get a screenshot here. That's pretty cool. Alright. Big change. Still the same Corsetti. Italian Car, Season 3. Alright. I probably should download some, like, actual other livery patterns and stuff in the mods. So. Alright. So chassis is almost done. Pizza equals Italy. Exactly! Alright. So we got our drivers, we got our staff, pit crew is all good. Our car design is good. Did we finish scouting that American? No. This could be our next driver. The overtaking's terrible, but depending on what the improvement rate is, could be really something here. This could be the driver that takes us into the next season. Not this season, but the next season. Johann Sylvander would be one of the top ones. Preseason testing. Alright, let's see where we are. Ellie Marsh and Shenki. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, it looks like we're in the top half, though. That's good. It looks like we might be the best of the rest, if not fighting for top 3. So, I'm not mad about that. Lucatelli Racing is definitely going to be a threat. Hung Lao. Nice. 40 minutes on track. Alright. Nice new livery. HQ upgrades about to be finished. So they're not going to be finished this race, but they'll be finished afterwards. Targets. So we can either go 6th. I think we can go 6th. I think we can comfortably go 6th. I think we can. Everyone agree? I mean, we did just get 8th. Looks promising from preseason testing. Exactly. I think we can go 6th. We're going 6th. We're going 6th. We can do this. Which means that we can also invest in the HQ a little bit more. Let's go ahead and get a... So we don't need any of these buildings yet. Don't need a helipad yet. Actually. Is 82% 5-star? Let me look. 5-star marketability. You probably can't see this. Motorsport manager. So 5-star market somewhere in the 80s. Okay, 5-star marketability is 90 to 100% apparently. The upper 80s, okay. So it doesn't seem like we're quite there yet. Something is like to see in the future. MM2 would be tweak stuff after the initial first testing. Yeah, there's a lot of details that they could add. Oh, man, look at Pizza Car. It looks so weird and so good. Alright. So I don't think we are going to have 5-star potential. But I'd be amiss if I didn't get a helipad. And we could have gotten 5-star potential. It's a pretty cheap upgrade. Might as well build one. What else we got? I think that's it for now. Well, we do have a bunch of money. So let's go ahead and... We don't need these 4 buildings, so it's just between these 2. I think Forecasting Center is going to help us out a lot. That's something that I always mess up on. Alright, let's go ahead and design a new part. So we were actually middle of the pack with gearbox, but we've fallen behind on the suspension. So what can we do? Plus 20 medium. So we're idle here. We might as well get, so let's might as well get these up. What is another one that takes, I think these are all kind of the same for getting reliability up, but actually we should probably focus on getting some of these up. So one of these is going to be replaced. It's going to be this one. So we'll get that up. And then we'll get this one up because it's going to last longer. Same thing with these. Actually, we can just do all that. But we're going to focus 100% on reliability. Bring these up to a usable rate. And see where we go. Maybe up the cost for car's second draft just to help to balance it. 4 spec parts. I only realized that now. Yeah. Yeah, I invested a lot in getting spec parts because I knew that we weren't going to be able to keep up financially. So only have to build 4 parts this, or 2 parts this season, but we need to build 4 total for sale. All right, so it seems like everything's set up. We got a brand new livery, very Italian. I don't know if white should have been the base color, but I think it looks really nice. Got some HQ upgrades on the way. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good. Ellie Marsh is the #1 driver, but she's quickly going to be overtaken by Shin Ki, who we need to re-sign. It's not time to renew yet. Okay, so we are not going to be able to renew Shin Ki's contract, which means that after 22 months, she's gone. So that's 2 seasons we have with her, and then that's it. And then someone like Chatty Nagel. Nagel. Cindy Nagel. Chatty Nagel. Alright, anyways. That's where I'll leave you for today. Let's do a save. That doesn't seem like a American name to me. That could just me. So, saving in the Corsetti Corsa stream. Aiming for 6th this season. I really think we can break into the top 3 if we develop the car and we get lucky on races. We might get our first one this season, guys. But I'm feeling really good about this. I hope you guys are too. Fox with Autosport, 9 a.m. tomorrow. It is the 3rd race of the season, and we got our first podium last time out, and that was really a confidence booster. So I'm glad that happened. We'll see how things go. I really think that we can get in the top half of the field in Fox with Autosport. I don't think we're going to win this season. The names in the games are terrible. Yeah, we had that whole discussion in your stream about Enrique Lara not being... Oh gosh, where is she from? Sri Lanka? It's like... Doesn't seem very much like a... I don't know what a Sri Lankan name is, though, to be honest. But... yeah, definitely. I don't even know what country that is. Yeah. So, yep, Fox Autosport tomorrow. I think the times are going to be the same next week. I'll let you know. This stream will definitely be the same. Fox Autosport might be moving later. We'll see. It definitely will be moving later soon or earlier, depending on what people prefer. I could move it earlier, but this time slot is going to be an issue moving forward. The Canadian Grand Prix 2011 for Formula 1 is going to be premiering on the Formula 1 channel in 9 minutes. Apparently, it's like the race of the whole racing series. It's the best race ever. Everyone's been hyping it up, so it's probably going to be super disappointing, but I'm going to be watching it, so feel free to head over to that channel in 9 minutes. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.